My esteemed viewers, I welcome to you in our journey, Sri Vidya and Dance, through our Shivashakti Kala Kendra. We have suddenly switched over to dance from past Sri Vidya and Dance. Nearly about 5 divisions I have completed in that type of journey, which I also respect the dance forum, a very good audiovisual treat. Since so many have requested me to give some more about Sri Lalitha Mahatripura, as the taste has developed for you by viewing these 3-4 divisions, I felt through your imagination communication to me towards these aspects, praising me a lot by seeing the 2 divisions. But the 4th one, it seems now we have uploaded. It has yet to come. I don't know, by this time it should have been come. Now I am in the Shivashakti studio. So after that, I have giving the life examples and also giving some thought over the Mother Nature. How the Mother Nature is woven in the art form without a nature. So natural things has to come, both in Angika, Vachika and Aharya. All the 3 gunas, Raja, Tamo and Satvika. Satvika dance form, it requires particularly this type of divine intervention is most essential. So, as far as Lalitha Sahasranama, Devi Kadgamala, Lalitha Trishyachi are concerned, which depicts Mother Nature exhaustively. Lot of life examples which I have given in previous sessions. 312 sessions I have completed. Almost in all those sessions, invariably I say, my Aradhya Devi, Lalitha Mahatripura. Bereft of her, I cannot utter a single word, because everything is embedded in those encyclopedia. Whether science, history, whatever it is, all in alma mater are embedded so thoroughly, so systematically. Only we have to give a good heart, good mind, good thought. Bhavabhinaya, here also. So, all are not dancers, but the dance is embedded in each one's life. We dance. It may not be just performing arts, but every fraction of a nanosecond, our body dances to the tune of Mother Nature. The music comes from the Mother Nature. So, when it has been systematized in the forum, scientifically, in a proficient manner, then all the 4 Angika, Vachika, Satvika and all those things, put it in a nutshell, as a performing artist, one has to undergo rigorous training. And of course, in these things, the only predominant ingredient is devotion and dedication. So, with this, having had seen my previous videos, I also felt, as per your request, that I will give you some more about Sri Lalitha Mata in different form. No, the speciality of this, so far I have not expressed anywhere during this journey of 312 videos. You made me to give you dancers, really. I am really happy that you just cajoled me, made me to enjoy and dance in my Shivashakti Kala Kendra by blessings of my Aradhya Devi. The words are pouring in to transfer you to dance. You just translate my words into dance, into action. Now, in the Sri Lalitha Sahasranama-Stotra, there are synonyms, rhyming words, rhyme at the beginning, rhymes at the end, and adornments of words, all done in very significant way to impart the significant meaning. There are about 60 such groups I have called out for the sake of guiding a PhD for a dancer. That she got her PhD. It has in the that's called Xerox printed, and it is in the university. It has not been printed, but I have just recorded all those things in my diary. After that, I got these things printed in my Mystery of Sri Chakra Decoded, the Aroma of Sri Chakra and Sri Chakra, and also in Kannada, Sri Samanyarika Sri Chakra Darshana. There, in the Amazon.com, both in the book format, that is in paperback, and also in book, e-book. But as you all said, that is not suffice. Now, through my Shivashakti Kala Kendra, God has given me a fine opportunity from past 6 months to videograph all these things and exhibit to the whole universe. That which I am doing it with all due reverence and respect to my Aradhya Devi. Continuing that in that journey of Lalita Tripura Sundari. That's a great journey which I do it with lot of respect, dedication and devotion. There are about 60 such groups I did it. Let me share those things. Those 60 groups will be definitely, it will help you. That's really a research which I did it. So for the sake of the entire world, whether it may be especially for the dancers or any other devotees, it will be helpful. So there are about 60 such groups, and each list of namas ignite Kundalini, it kindles our curiosity. The number of the namas and their lists are given. Now, let me read them now. Let me read them. And you please enjoy them. And may our devotion definitely will increase, because the same thing in a different way. Same thing, Lalitha Sahasranama. But when we see a person from different angles, we will understand the same person in different way. Like that. She is a mother, universe mother. So let me start with the Srimat Simhasaneshwari. So here, just observe. It ends with Ishwari. How many names? I read. Namas ending Ishwari. Srimat Simhasaneshwari. By doing this also, we are doing the Archana. And I will give you one secret thing here. Just now it has come to my mind. Because nowadays you cannot dance or even performing artists sing for 2 and 3 hours like that. It was in vogue then. Now maximum is 1 hour. So for that, if you call out these namas and take out some compositions are available. If you search, that also I will try to give it which composition is this type of namas. Now, just I will tell you the nama, that cluster, that group, you can just give 1 hour performance. But giving performance, the creativity, you cannot go by time. But it is suffice for a performance, if you just for the experiment purposes. Srimat Simhasaneshwari, Ishwari came. Now, Sarveshwari, next. Maheshwari, Ishwari, how it comes? Mahayogeshwareshwari. But it's not just a mere name. For every name, have a story behind it. Every name. Mahayogeshwareshwari. How you call what? Then you have to go through Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga, how she is called as Yogeshwari. You can just give the moment, the abhinaya for this. And Ishwari, simple Ishwari. That is also another meaning. Why she is called Ishwari and she is called Bhuvaneshwari. So many Ishwaris. And Parameshwari, Kuleshwari, Vajreshwari, Siddheshwari, Dakineshwari, Nikileshwari, and Tridasheshwari. Tridasha. That is Bala, 30. Vagadeshwari, Rajarajeshwari, Chaturanga Baleshwari, Sampradayeshwari, Nateshwari, for Natya, she is Nateshwari. For that there is a story. Apasmara, Daman, and all those things, Tandavan Nritya, those things will come in there. Nateshwari and Maheshwari, then Praneshwari. Other thing is Vamakeshwari, how she resides in the heart of Shiva. She is Vamakeshwari in the left heart, left side of the Shiva. She is Vamakeshwari. See, now you can understand each Nama has a story, and with this group you can just choreograph 1 hour dance, giving the performances, limbs, movements, and all the nomenclature of Bharatanatyam. Now the list number 2 I will give you now. That is Asta. It ends with Asta. That has meaning. How? See, Asta. See, as Shiva Kameshwara Ankasta. Ankasta. Where she is seated. See, that's also one thing, as and when I feel giving, Shiva Kameshwara Ankasta. Where she is seated. For that there is a story. Vid.V Sahasrava, Chidagnikunda Sambhota. Why she has incarnate, Deva Karya Samudyata, like that. So, Vid.V Sahasrava can show you with your action. Because Bharatanatyam is packed with lot of divine limbs movements. So, limbs are there. Really, very great art indeed. Nobody can express other than Bharatanatyam, provided, of course, with good music. There is no Bharatanatyam without music. But there is a music without Bharatanatyam. So Bharatanatyam means just like Shiva and Shakti, two sides of the same coin, music and Bharatanatyam. So with that, here the Shiva Kameshwarankasta, and for that she has been seated in the left lap of the Shiva. That means she is in Ida. So you have to go deep into that. Those things, if you understand, it will be easy for you for your performance. Show the gestures, good gestures, through the appropriate movement of your limbs. That really proficiently, it will be very easy for you to show all those things. So another Sumeru Madhya Shringasta. Sta. So many sta. And Chintamani Grihantasta. See her name, her house name is Chintamani Grihantasta. As our house name is Shiva Shakti. Like that. Chintamani Grihantasta. For that, you should know the entire Shri Chakra which I have given in previous Shri Vidya and Shri Chakra, Shri Vidya and Shri Chakra, like that. So, if it is Brahmanda, self is Pindanda. If you think like that, what all is in Brahmanda, it is in Pindanda. With that in our mind, this thing, asta. So, Chintamani Grihantasta, Sudhasagara Madhyastha. See, sta. I don't want to elaborate for each name, it will take one section. Then you can just go through. Sudhasagara, that is why I have culled out very differently exclusively for this. Sudhasagara, Kulantasta, Samayantasta, See, Samayantastha. For that, Asamayachara Tatpara, Mooladhara. The stream comes. Samayantastha. Agna Chakrantaralastha, where she stays. Bhanumandala Madhyastha, stha. Majja Samstha, bone marrow, she stays. Majja Samstha. Sahasradala Padmastha, see. Balahastha, Hridayastha, Dandanitistha. You cannot imagine why when we separately we called out. Then you will be the meaning. And Viviktastha, Gaganantastha, Trishta, Kutastha, triangle. For that also there is a lot of meaning. Savyapasarvya margastra, Savya apasavya, Savyapasarvya, Swasta, Swasta, Swabhava Madhura, Vimanastha, Mahapadmatavi Samstha. So many sthas. So like that. In this session, whatever little I could, there are many. I just contain myself within 25 to 26 minutes. Some of the divisions which I have called out, I grouped it. Now let me go to namas ending in Nilaya. So, I think it's even for me to read, it's very interesting. Though we recite LALITHA SAHASRANAAMA in an express manner or play, then we can't understand what exactly it is. No, if you take the individual nama with this, as I already have said, which ends with what is called a rhyme beginning, namas ignite the curiosity and also synonyms and antonyms. So by this type of group. Now let me go to the third list. Is Nilaya. Mooladhara Chakraika Nilaya. Mooladhara Chakra Nilaya. Mooladhara Swadhisthana Manipura Anahata Vishuddha Agya Sahasrara. You can dance easy for us, particularly for Indian dancers, to show all these things through their beautiful movements. Mooladhara Nilaya, Vodhyana Pita Nilaya, Vishuddha Chakra Nilaya. So, you know, Griva Vedas are in dance. So, Vishuddha Chakra Nilaya and Anahata Abja Nilaya. Anahata Abja Nilaya. Agna Chakra Abja Nilaya. Maha Kailasa Nilaya. Meru Nilaya. Mukti Nilaya. And also Trivarga Nilaya. Yoni Nilaya. Then Sri Chakra Raj Nilaya. You can see Sri Chakra Rajeshwari, Srimad Simhasaneshwari. Like that. These are all about 12 namas which ends in Nilaya. The fourth division will be the namas ending in Sthita. Sthita. Pancha Brahmasana Sthita. Her seat. Pancha Brahmasana Sthita. Shatchakra. Shatchakro Parisamsthita. Again, Shatchakro Parisamsthita. Pancha Koshantara Sthita. I have already explained what Pancha Koshas. Rudira Samsthita. Rudira means blood. How she stays in Rudira. Asti Samsthita. Asti means bones. So, while the movements of limbs, you can show it. You are adapting all those things. I need not tell about the technology of, that is the Tantra of Bharatanatyam. All the dancers very well know about all those things. Asti Samsthita and also Shukla Samsthita, Shirasthita, Shirobheda also you know. So many types of Shirobhedas dancers knows pretty well. So this Sthita. Let me go to the division 5. Vasini. It ends with Vasini. So Kadambavana Vasini. See, Kadambavanamasini. Vindhyachala Nimasini. Vanni Mandala Vasini. Vanni means Agni. Vanni Mandala Vasini. Then Bindu Mandala Vasini. Malayachala Nimasini. For all these things, there are compositions of great composers. And you can just twine it, make it a beautiful garland, and give the beautiful performance through any form of dance, especially Bharatanatyam. See, the 5 number, that is Kadambavanamasini, Vindhyachala Nimasini, Vanni Mandala Vasini, Bindu Mandala Vasini, Malayachala Nimasini. With these 5 Vasini, you can do 1 hour program excellently. So, this is a trick which you could do it. And also, for the modern world, if you give this type of heading, the Bharatanatyam we perform in this form, so the audience will definitely respect that form of art. And in the bargain, they get solace. That's most important. See, by viewing Bharatanatyam, of course, there is a part of element of entertainment, but along with that, because it's a very sacred form of art. So, while listening classical music and classical form of Bharatanatyam, the audience will get both the mental satisfaction to the brim of their heart. So, these things will give you inputs to choreograph in your own manner, adapting the technique of Bharatanatyam, which you are all adept in it. Now, the 6th division, Alaya, Kulakundalaya, the Baindavasanalaya. See, for these 2, you can give 1 hour. The number 7 division, Niketana, Chakra. For this, why I have given only one? I have called out from LALITHA SAHASRANAAMA, Chakra Raja Niketana. This is, you can just give the heading, the performance, Bharatanatyam performance, the title, Chakra Raja Niketana. If you give it, that is enough. For that, you can just depict 9 divisions of Sri Chakra, Niketana. The 8th number will be Mudra. Why I have given only 1, and also I have called out only 1. Mudras, of course. There are Dashamudra, Samaradhya, Tripura, Shiva Shankari. And Bharatanatyam artists knew many mudras. By just giving the headline, Mudras, you can do 1 hour program. So, that is, one is Jnana Mudra, another is Yoni Mudra. These 2. This is called one Jnana Mudra for Shiva, Yoni Mudra for Shakti. Just I give the hint, you can elaborate it. The one is Jnana Mudra, it's Dakshinamurti, Shiva. Yoni Mudra, one is Bindu, Parabindu, the second is triangle, that is Yoni Mudra. Then Angi, it ends in the Angi, that is Anavadhyangi. Just contemplate. It's a little meaning it has to be given. But if I start giving that, it will take 1 hour. But now it's my time is Anavadhyangi, Chandanadrava Divyangi. Angi comes. Chandana, then Komalangi. So that's called, in the Sattvika form of dance, we end with Komalangi. So she is Rudra Rupa and all those things. You can show these things with Navarasas and Navavidha Bhakti can be embedded here. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnoho, Smaranam Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasya, Sakya, Atmanivedana through Komalangi. So this is, you can just have this Navavidha Bhakti. Of course, any dance, it is main ingredient, Navavidha Bhakti and Navarasa. So, let me conclude. I think time for me to conclude. One more I will take it up. But that is Dayini. Dayini. There are about 8 Dayinis, ending with Dayinis, that I will conclude this. Kamadayini. See what she gives. Kamadayini. See, yatra asti bhogo na tatra moksha. Yatra asti moksho na tatra bhoga. See, Sundari sadhaka pungavanam bhogascha mokshascha karastaya. That you can take it up and elaborate. Just I am giving you the hint. Kamadayini. Bhakta Saubhagyadayini. Sharmadayini. Rajyadayini. Samrajyadayini. Shivajnana Pradayini. Without Shiva, no Shakti. Without Shakti, no Shiva. Shiva Shakti ayukta. So, Shivajnana Pradayini. Not only that, Varnashrama Vidayini. In the end, Nirvana Sukhadayini. That's the end. Nirvana. So, my time is up now. Let you be enjoying with Nirvana Sukha. With these 8 namas, you can do 1 hour choreography. So, like that, it has been specially prepared for that. So, now I am just sharing without any cost. Only cost which I expect you. So, please pass on, subscribe, share, enjoy, like it. So that is free of cost. Just pressing the button, you will get the intimation. Pressing the button is enough. So just pass on the knowledge which I am passing, which I have culled out from more than 6 decades. From first 6 months, I am this journey through my Shiva Shakti Kala Kendra. Let me meet you with so many other divisions. Be waiting. Thank you.